G'day, today we're going to have a look at the release of Die For The Lich. So we can see that currently this is version 0.8. The last time we looked at this one it was the demo. Now we're here for the real deal just before release. So let's jump in. We'll go the Undertaker, see what I remember from this one. I recall I enjoyed this one though. Add to the counter. Can roll one predicted die. I really don't remember this one too. So let's see what we end up with. Weapon chest, dig dig dig. Rusty hammer can roll 1d20 from your tray. I honestly don't remember what anything is. Find out. Okay. Will we roll this guy? I really have forgotten. Roll 1d6. We're doing the critical. Me. I click on me. Alright, okay. Okay. I've rolled a 1, so I'm trying to get to 7. Alright, so we're on the path here of what we're attempting to do. I think that's where we've got to stop with that one. Go 7, nothing to show for that guy. Okay, so we're working towards 7. Yeah, that's as good as we'll get. It's above what we needed. We didn't need the 4 anyway. Critical reroll self. Add 1 to the counter. I think the coins will be handy. At least a couple. I probably need 2 weapons, 1 shield, I think. Cast a debuff, attack the player. So we know we're going to get hit for 4. So critical. The criticals can roll 1d6. Wait, so I'm meant to be rolling? I'm meant to be rolling another dice after I'm rolling these criticals. I'm certainly out of practice. Okay, let's try again. 4, and then I can roll that. 3, so then I get to roll. Can roll 1d20 from your tray. I don't have a d20? Is that the catch? Not good. Ah. Is that the bone's -1? I've been completely misassuming what this is doing. Track 1 from the counter, yeah. Needs to read sometimes. That was a woeful turn. I think that's it. I mean, that shield's good enough that I definitely don't need the coffin shield. Oh, that was how many bones were left that he's doing damage to me, of course. So it was dangerous to roll a 10 when I only needed 2 to win. Uncritical reroll self. And what do they counter? Elite battle, battle. Die for health. Let's try out an elite battle. Oh, it's just this guy again? Okay. I've already got less than half my health. Yikes. That hurts. I think I'm better off just doing that, and then... Because the criticals don't mean I do more or anything, it just means it's sort of a benefit to... benefit to rolling something else, which I don't have. 6. There's the 7, I can... There we go. We can go roll, roll, rescind. Reduce the amount I've got, so when he does his little poison move, it's not going to hurt. I can get rid of the bones then. I can only get a 4. What do we think? If we drop that 1, then roll a 4. Just came and went, really. Really can't take too many shots from this guy. I don't want to use too many dice. I feel like I've got to get these, like all these bones used. Let's just use that. Don't need that anyway, so it's just more getting rid of the bone. Didn't kill him. There we go. Good to gain some max HP. When you roll Ghost Die, it will be lucky. Heals 3 when you kill an enemy by dealing damage equal to their remaining health. Okay. That just rocks every now and then, it'll be handy. Whether or not I'll remember. Value of 5 and can reroll self to lose 1 value and gain a bone. We'll make all dice on the board frozen. Add to the counter. Let's go for the 5. Let's go, is it just 4 health I get with it? Pretty minimal. Okay. Well, it seems like there's any point in going for an elite when I can just do a battle past this guy. Discard tray and draw equal amount. Makes all dice on the board frozen. Let's go that guy, get rid of that guy. Let's be a bit more aggressive. Though right now I realize I probably need more shields. 12. So dumb. I mean, but if it paid off, it would have been good. All I needed was 3 shield. Not now how much expensive it is to kill a to get health back. Great. Okay, so that's 6. So that means what if I hit this guy and kill him, I gain 3 health. Great. Valuable little strategy there. 4. So I'm covered with the amount that they're going to do. So let's just take that, which means with this guy we can drop him for 4 damage. Hit one of them, and in theory we shouldn't lose any health. Good. Okay. So they're going to hit us for 2. So let's just start with that. Let's just... Great. We're covered in that front. That's a guaranteed 4, I realize now. Let's drop the 5. And... we should have rolled that first. Let's hit him for 10. So I just realized that they're now up to 3. Is this based on what the amount of dice I roll? Really should have been paying attention to that. That's busting me big. Okay. So we only need 5 to get the health to kill that guy back. So let's do that. Let's go this guy. 6. We'll risk it. Yep. Does seem like trying to keep math in that trying to hit these guys on the exact amount seems well worthwhile. So 3. Roll a 4. 1. 7. 9 just for that health. If on the board while in critical state, it can roll another d6. 1 to the counter. Let's try that one. Get a feel for it. 5 for hell. I feel like we do need one. Let's go another 4. We got more 4s than we need. Okay, so these guys are going to play by that same rule. Cast buff on an enemy. Let's try and wipe out these side guys. I'm not going to kill either of them. Or we could kill one of them, but we're going to take damage. So let's do that and hope for a high number here. And just enough to avoid those two. Kind of feels like what we want to do is be really aware of trying to roll a 2. Maybe let's go that. Perfect. Gain some health. We know we can get a 9 out of this guy, so let's see what we get here. Go a 10. We can go an 11. And then we can use that. So we're only going to get hit for 2, so let's go the 9 at the 11. Let's hit him. Oh, they took out the dice because of that. Probably understand that one. Start the counter with a -4. Okay. It's going to hit us for 6 too, so we are trouble on that front. Okay, so let's go this guy. Let's see if we can roll a... We want a 5. So we can gain that health back. Let's chase that 6. I also wonder if this guy's going to resummon those other guys, or if he just sort of holds. Okay, so we're going to get hit for 6. What's the coverage for that? Elixir curse upon a random weapon. Okay. We're sort of okay with that for now. 7. I can take that to 12. And so we can play a coin. We don't need to shield up because he's not going to hit us for anything. We're going to sort of be pretty aggressive with that one. Okay. So let's start with, he's going to hit us for 9, so let's start with this guy. There's our 9. Back to this guy. 5, 6. Avoid the curse with that guy. Does that live on? He's going to hit us for 8. And I go for 3. I can't use this guy. He's going to hit us for 10. It's pretty as close as we can get, right, without going over the top. Let's go with this guy. Well, they're chipping away. Gonna hit us for 12. Dangerous. Block the whole thing. I probably should have gone for a bit more shielding there. Well, he's not gonna inflict damage at all, so it's bet against the curse. Yeah. Let's hopefully knock him out with this one. Seven here. You can reroll 1s on the board. Prevent the first time lose HP in battle. I think because we're gaining health back, we're okay with that. Repeat action for half the value. Gets to 6. Let's go for him over the rusty hammer. So we got the chest. Let's go to the chest. Oh no, we got the hand first. What are we? Are we upgrading one? Let's go 6. And a 6. What do you want? Oh, it's a mirror? This. Okay. Let's do the fetch on a random enemy. It's funny that's gonna hold its curse all the way through to the first fight. Overkill damage is converted back to health. Two takes it to 5. get rid of the curse off that. Increases current attack power by 3 when you roll a d6. Okay. So, we'll start with this guy. Everything I've got to 6 though. And re-roll him. 7, so I want a 5. Alright, so let's stop there, because everything else is going to be a 6. Now gotta go up even higher. So this has got to be a knockout punch. Oh, lucky he does that second swing, but we're still not considered killed him. Oh, because it was overcharge? So what are we needing to do here? Okay. We're getting pretty lean on health though. Reroll an object from the board with tremendous luck. Draw 3 objects from your bag. I think 3 objects from my bag is the tremendous luck here. Alright, what's that? Gain defense equal to health lost. Okay, so let's go 6. And we don't have a 2 to play. I should have rolled my good 6. So I can roll that here. Do like that star then. So D4 is now my dangerous one here. Of course, I start picking up my D4s. Gain some health too, because I got him on the exact number. Oh, he's got D4s and D6s. Alright, so I'd say we've probably just got to kill him then. I mean, we can just go that 6, that 9. Negative values, but gain armor equal to rolled number. I don't feel like I've got any that I want. I'll just skip that. The music has become incredibly hectic in this second section. I can see the disadvantage of just having coins. Just constantly just forcing me to play ones. I mean, I also feel like I did incredibly well this game. So can't be mad. Rolling a d10 adds a stack. Beginning and ends deal damage. 10. Well, let's not roll 10s then. Pretty close enough that, I mean, if I rolled that, I'd lose 1 health anyway. Hoping for another coin. I mean, it's one where it's going to be proper weak. Reroll that at least. 6. I can do that, and then, I mean, not that I have to hit him with that much anyway. After rolling 10 objects, draw 1 for each set stacks. At the beginning of your turn, make a dice prediction. Do that one. Well, I'd say that's probably it for this one. I don't think we're going to get all the way to the boss. I'll give it a crack. We're not going to do anything there, so that's a skip. And this is just a dice, right? So we're going for health. We need big health. So I'm going to have to go 6. Or just get rid of my 4s. Let's just get rid of the 4s. Play with no health whatsoever. Should make this short at least. 13 health versus 150. Okay. Go 4. That to there. We can then drop the star in there. And this guy. And that guy. We don't know what this guy's going to do. But we probably want to get some shield in place. Okay. Well, let's try and wipe this guy out. Hit a 2. It's not going to be forthcoming. What we can do is hit him for that. We can then go to this guy, go to 6. When did you become a 7? I thought you were a 6. We're not going to stop him. We can go up to a 10. What's he doing? Seven, just the 5. Allows this to be a critical. We're gonna hit you with that. We need 4 for the other guy. Negative. Possibly misunderstand the way that this works, but okay. Really need more of this for the shields. It's gonna hit me for 9. Maybe to 8, 9, 10. So let's hit him for that. Go to this one and then just at least cover some of the damage. Need 4. That was an accidental roll. Click there, so consider ourselves lucky. So if that was a 2, then I'll roll the 6 on it, but let's go the 10. Oh, at least with this guy I gained some health off him. So he's forced to play. He only takes us to -4 this time though. Or roll. I really want this guy to be a 2. He won't be, but he'll do enough shield that we can sort of try and bank on it next time to be a... I don't think I want to roll that again. I think that we're off just being safe and taking the 6 because he's going to hit us for 3. Okay, so he's going to hit us for 6. But what we can do is we can get this guy out. We can do that, hit him, gain 3 health back. Gonna have to roll that first. Terrible dice rolling there. That's a weird combination of things I've just done there. As long as he's just casting on me. I don't know, casting that guy again. Alright, well we can go this guy, guaranteed 6, gain 3 more health, so we are still in the process of gaining health, miraculously. And we're gonna struggle with... Why didn't he roll... yeah, I was gonna say, I don't fully understand the... That's my own silly fault, that one. I was confused about the numbers, the way that number worked. So that's gonna real hurt, because it's gonna drop us 9 health. Is that negative? Let's try and get those out of the way then. So still gotta play the negative number first. It's 8. I have to be unlucky for that to take us out, so let's do that. So that means that covers what he's going to do to us. And then we can do that as a chip away of his health. Oh no, he's still got us. This is where he's going to summon the other guy. So what, that's now down to 4. So it was pretty not a great move using it the way it did. And... I know he's just going to summon the other guy at this point. This thing is killing us. Sometimes, it's whatever it rolls. It must be just incredibly unlucky that I've rolled so many -6s with it. And we can hit the exact number with it. And he's just going to do what? Shield? I need to hit him for 8. Again. Six. So we get 7. And then that's 8. Which means if we hit him, gain 3 health back. Go to this guy. We definitely don't want to re-roll him on the 1 this time. Roll him on the 1. Alright, coming with 8 damage this time. Gotta make sure that I'm gonna defend it. So let's just hit him for 3. Because we want to go this guy, 6, 12. Shielded. Two of them. So this is going to summon his mate again. It doesn't particularly matter because we don't need... he's not going to attack us anyway, so we can just sort of throw that away. Let's use that to hit him. Okay. So, we now need at least 6 shield. So we're going to start with this, roll that. Sort of a terrible one. So alternatively, we can just try and hit this guy for 17. It's 7. I feel like that's where we want to stop with this guy. Hit him for that. Now we're going to get hit for 6, so let's see what we can do out of this side. That's him for 6. Yeah, nice, we did it. Draws 3 times from your bag. That's quite nice. Rare. Hits adjacent enemy for half the damage. Mind that either, but I think that guy went for that shield. Oh, completed Act 2. Well, there we go. That's time for that one. I've thoroughly enjoyed that game. I enjoyed it when it was the demo. I enjoy it now as the full game. Any questions or comments, feel free to check them below. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.